Okay. Next question, again, is for all. Please comment on whether you are for or against growth north of I-80. Go ahead, Victoria.
Well, one, I would have to say that if you look at our general plan right now, we aren't expanding north of I-80. I think that we right now have a lot of land that we are looking at right now, and that's not shovel ready and still needs the infrastructure, and I think that that's what we should be focusing on. I think that we should plan long term, but I think that right now we should be really focusing on what we have now, getting the funding for that, and getting some businesses out there in development so they can start paying their own way.
Well, I was in favor of the milk farm redevelopment, and I think that would have been, if it had been able to come to pass, a good project to revitalize that and a landmark for the city of Dixon. But I think that right now, in this current state of the economy and growth, that it would be ill-advised to try and expand our development parameters. As has been mentioned, we have tens of thousands of square feet of unoccupied space around Dixon right now. We have a lot of land that is closer and easier to provide infrastructure or to connect to the current infrastructure that we do have. Down the road, it's probably going to be something that will be looked at and come to pass. But right now, I don't think it would be advisable, particularly in this economic climate.
I'd have to agree with Dane in that in this time and date, it's not the time for growth. However, the interchanges are very important and could be a very valuable asset to this city. I think the smart development of those interchanges, it's unfortunate what happened with the milk farm. We need to make sure in the future that we do court viable businesses and get them out there on those interchanges, because what do we have going through here? We've got 113 and we've got 80. 80 is a major artery, and it could be a major source of revenue, and a good possibility is having those interchanges developed. Not overdeveloped, just developed, just enough. But I think anything beyond that was not the intent of those that founded this city in the first place. Thank you.
Okay.